once again, I come to you wearing my glasses and a curler in my hair. It's so on brand. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I've got new drugstore products for you. I purchased them at Ulta. There are some cautionary tales here. Oh, by the way, these are Caddis again. They sent me. I have a wardrobe of Caddis wreaths. These are the Hooper lens and I have them in progressives and it's fabulous because they fit so comfortably on my face. And I don't have to take my glasses off to see far because I can't see close up, but I can see far. And so progressives give me the flexibility of wearing them and looking here to read and then there to see across the room. And it's amazing. So thank you, Caddis. I have a Essence makeup stick. This is their new foundation stick. It comes in like 43 shades. I have shade 150 and 160. I did a YouTube short and an Instagram reel. So I feel like sometimes when I share products in those formats, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's like, oh wait, I don't think I've done a long format. I think the Essence foundation sticks very much reminded me of the Fenty sticks. I want to do a little bit of a side-by-side. The Essence foundation sticks claim to, you know, be buildable coverage, very natural, hydrating, and honestly, 100%. So if you are very oily or if you want a lot of coverage, this is not the foundation stick for you. I would recommend something like the Ilia, maybe the Monica Blunder foundation cream, Dior, Wet n Wild. I feel like the Fenty has a bit of that sheer factor in it, so that's why I'm comparing them. Okay, so this is the shade 160, and I really like it. Let me see what Fenty looks like next to it, just because I don't know if I got the, oh yeah. So I'm wondering if the Fenty, I always thought the Fenty was kind of like the Wet n Wild stick was a dupe for the Fenty, but now I'm thinking maybe the Essence. Huh, actually in terms of coverage, both very similar. I do enjoy both. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Yes. If you love the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, that stick, and that's enough coverage for you, no need to go with the Essence. If you're still looking for something either shade wise or just finish, then the Essence might be a pleasant experience for you. I actually find that the Essence stick does a really nice job as a touch-up. I think it looks really nice on the skin midday around, I always need something around my nose. And that with a little bit of powder, it's like, oh, this is great. This is just what I need. I think that is a very just natural, non-made up look. So we are going in with the concealer from Sephora that is not really new, but they have repackaged it. And I'm like, I bought this a year or two ago and now they're saying this is new, but really just new look. And I kind of bought a shade a little, I think it's a little too dark, but I am going to see if I can get away with using it as a neutralizer. I like this Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. I do. I really like it. So you can use it as a complexion product everywhere. Very much like I do this with House Labs, Say Beauty, Maxine's Revenge. I feel like so many of my concealers I am just using throughout my face. That is shade 12N, and my shade that I'm better off with is 10N. 10N or even 11 I could, but the 12 I think is just a little dark. But I'm going to use it to neutralize, and we're gonna make it work. I have a new eyeshadow palette for you, and I feel like the only time I talk about eyeshadow palettes are either ColourPop or Alter Ego. You know, I'm okay with that, right? I mean, sometimes there's a brand here and there, maybe sometimes even Natasha Denona, but Sunlit Dreams was just launched August 7th from Alter Ego, and it has lots of almost bark. Like I look at this like a tree bark, and then this is like the sunrise, sunset. Love the earthy shades, love these earth tones, not too red and not too gray. So in comparison to Amber Glow, the Amber Glow has more yellow and a little bit more, yeah, more almost a rose. Some of the shades have a rose cast to them, and then the Sunlit is kind of copper, like dirt versus, yeah, I love them both, but I do get them in PR, so I understand. They're $22, very affordable. I have a discount code. So you know what? It's okay. If you're just, I know a lot of you have told me you're loving your stick eyeshadows, crayon eyeshadows, and I totally am not going to argue with that because I do too. I do love how pretty this palette is, and I am a sucker for anything with kind of an earthy earth tones, and you know what I'm going to say, going into fall. But we got a lot, right? We got a lot of, you probably have a lot of palettes in your drawer, just like I do. Like, eyeshadow palettes are a little bit, for me, like a cute puffy sleeve blouse. Like, I'm like, I have so many of them, I do not need another one. However, I'll be shopping at TJ Maxx, or I'll be on the Nordstrom Rack website, and I'll be like, that is really cute. And I want to get that just because it makes me happy in the moment. And you know, we can do those things for ourselves. I say go for it. The shimmer shades in this is so pretty. The darker, these shades right here that are like a dark coffee bean, you know, those, they're like a deep brown. I like that they don't have a surprise undertone. With a dark brown, it can pull very red. Let's do some brows real quick, just real quick. Let's throw on some L'Oreal Infallible. I'm going to take out my rollers because my hair's, I'm kind of done with that part of my face. I mean, my forehead, I guess I'm not really done, but you know what I mean. The new blush from Revolution Beauty. So this is their Swirl blush, and it's marble, I think is the, on the packaging, and I got the peach shade. It's very pink. I'm not really sure. I don't see the marbling. I just don't see it. It's very subtle. It's a nice cream blush product. It is. It is nothing that is, you know, earth-shattering. It doesn't seem to misbehave or anything like that, so I like it. I am going to put on some powder. I've got my RCMA powder. The Milani Keep It Full Plumping Lip Liner. No, people. So this is called shade Hot Shot, and I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm not going to apply it. It's a great nude. It reminds me of the Maybelline, the Lifter liners, but because it's a plumping liner, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. It has the spiciness of the NYX Duck Plump liner. I cannot do that. If anything, the outside, along the edge, my lip edge, is probably the driest. Like, that's probably where I would get the most irritated. And so having a liner with the ingredients that activate that sensation, not for me. And again, I got excited when I saw this shade of gloss and I bought it, and then it's like, it's the max. It's the Bombshell Max. So again, I'm going to gift that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna zhuzh my hair a little more. There we go. I need a little more bang. e.l.f. has a lip shimmer oil, the Jelly Pop. This is the Jelly Pop lip shimmer oil. The e.l.f. lip shimmer oils, gorgeous. And the Jelly Pop version. The payoff for me isn't as satisfying as the original. It's just all the other lip shimmers. There's, I think, like diamond something, champagne something. I just think they're phenomenal. You know, like even when I put this, I'm going to put this over the top. I think you'll see it. See how it's like, like that's a frosty payoff. If you want like a hint, just a wash of pink, and you're into the Jelly Pop, like this is great. It's fine. It's lovely. But for that shimmer, the real shimmer effect, I like some of the others. I love the Fido Glow lip balms, the SPF 45. Love these. Love these. So these are winners. And something else that I am going to put on for fun and try for you is the new L'Oreal. So they made their long wear, but in a gloss, and it's very much like Maybelline Vinyl. I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Oak. A little powder doesn't hurt. Okay, let's see what shade this is. It is the 410 Rouge Poppy. It does say for it to be, you must shake it. Here we are. Okay, so let's look at that. Lots of pigment. Not sure how it dries down. We'll find out. Perfect shade. I love an orange red, and this is more red than orange, so it really is perfect. I don't know why I'm holding this up like that. Ah, obsessed. I love this shade. – 'First impression, I am really enjoying this. 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 'First Love the shade, love how it applies. It's not sticky. It's not as shiny as, say, the Maybelline Vinyl. So there's like a hint of a sticky aspect to it. Not a lot, just a little. Just a hint of tackiness. I'm gonna give it a minute and see what happens. Makeup Revolution, Revolution Beauty has a tubing mascara in brown. And it's pretty great. It is. I mean, it's not as tubing drugstore mascaras go. I thought this had quite a bit of payoff right out of the gate with the first coat. That's usually my complaint, is that when you put on a tubing mascara, it feels very thin. But if you're looking for brown, I think it's great. I love a lot of things. And you know what? I actually think I kind of love the blush more than I thought. Let's review. I am going to go through this and we're going to talk about what I love. So we're going to wipe off my glasses. Folks, we're going to talk about the nose. We're going to review the nose. They are the Milani Plumping Liners, the Milani Plumping Gloss, and I'm sort of on, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Gloss. Just kind of not like thrilled with it, but it's cute. And then same with this blush in Peachy Pink. I suppose it's fair to say it's both pink and peach. I actually today, this is the best it's looked. A few times I've tried it and I was like, it's okay. Now what I love this lip. L'Oreal, good job. And I like the Essence Stick Foundation. I like Sunlit Dreams from Alter Ego. This mascara, I'm gonna show you. It's very thick. So if you're looking for a brown mascara, a tubing mascara, this has a lot of oomph. Love my Fido Lip Balm SPF. If I'm forgetting something, I'm sorry. So yeah, so I wanted to bring that to you so you can figure out what's new, especially if you're like me and you love to either use your coupon at Ulta, use your points, get points, whatever it is. So, oh, and then these, how did I forget these? These Revolution Beauty gloss sticks. Ooh, oh, so once again, I feel like I'm always sharing lip products that I love. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm going to list everything in the description box and I will link it to Ulta. I figure that's the easiest. And if I have any kind of discount code like the Alter Ego, if I've used any brushes or any other products and I have a discount code, those are in the description box as well with the affiliate links. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Leave me a comment or hit that like button. If the subscribe button gives you anxiety, just hit the like button. Nobody is gonna know, really. All right, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.